everybody to that series, It's Your Life series. Today, a very special edition. It's Your Life has been streaming every night from the 1st of April at 8 p.m. Dubai time. And I have had amazing speakers from all over the world talk about subjects that matter to people right now, around stress, around fear, around a lot of things that are happening right here and now at the time of Corona. Yes, we've had amazing speakers from all over the world, and because it is an international series, I thought, why don't we include, we have so many Filipinos living around us here in the UAE, and I'm sure if you're in Lebanon, you have a lot too. If you're in the Philippines, of course you can watch. As you know, we always stream live. We have that live interview at 8 p.m. Dubai time every night. And on Saturdays, we always have one special other interview. Well, today, that special other interview is with myself. I will be talking today about sanitizing your mind. And with me today is Virginia and Arcel Acosta from the Philippines. And they will help me translate what I'm saying so that people who speak their language can understand us too. So this will be an English-Tagalog experience for you. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Muna Abderrahim Zantul, and I started that series, It's Your Life, about, what's today, the 11th, so about 11 days ago. And we have had, like I said before, amazing speakers from all over the world. And the reason why we're doing this is to have some positivity in a world where we have so much negative news at the moment. The news are filled with negativity, with fear. People are, the messages that we get from people are filled with fear. So this half an hour is meant for you to get some positivity.
Bali ngayong araw na to, magsisimula tayo sa, tuturuan niya tayo kung paano maging positive sa buhay, kung paano haharapin yung takot natin regarding sa nangyayari sa, hindi lang na sa ating bansa, kundi pang buong mundo, ang hinaharap nating corona. Ngayong hapon, tuturuan niya tayo maging paano humarap sa buhay na walang takot at pag-aalinlangan.
And one thing is very important. We're not saying ignore Corona. We're not saying, it's all not true, what's happening, etc. No, it is very real. Yeah. But what we're saying is, it is real. We cannot change it. We cannot magically make coronavirus disappear. But we can change how we think, and we can change our attitudes. We can change how we feel. And if we are positive in our heart, in our mind, if we feel the joy and the happiness still, and if we are relaxed, then we are helping our immune system. And we need a strong immune system at the moment.
Ako na, sige. Hi, ako po si Virginia. Huwag kayong matakot. Ang sabi ng amo ko, hindi naman binabaliwala ang virus na to, bagamat huwag natin gawing palaisipan sa atin para hindi maging komplikado sa ating utak. Gawin natin normal para maging maganda ang takbo ng buhay, pati yung pangangatawan natin. Yun lang po. Ikaw.
Okay, so, and I'll ask you, the two of you, a question. What is this? And I'll ask you a question. And for those of you watching live with us now, you can answer that question. What is this? What is it?
Hand soap.
Hand soap? Do you agree? Can you ask the people in your language what that is?
Ano sa palagay niyo itong pinapakita? Ano sa tingin niyo? Ito'y pangugas ng kamay. Dapat panatiliin nating malinis ang ating mga kamay. Sasabunin natin ito para makaiwas sa virus.
So hand soap, right? And what do we use hand soap for?
Para saan ang hand soap? Para saan? Kung paano natin ito gamitin?
We use it to clean our hands, don't we? Yeah. So either we see something dirty on our hands. Yeah. Maybe we were working outside in the garden and we have dirt on our hands, or we were somewhere where it's very dusty, so our hands are black. So we use soap to clean our hands. Sometimes we don't see the dirt. Sometimes we feel the dirt only. Yeah. So for example, if we are eating greasy food, and I know you like to eat, for example, often with your hands, right? And then maybe your hands are not dirty, but they're greasy, yeah? So, or we feel sweaty. So what do? We go and wash our hands and we use soap, yeah? So this is something that we teach our children how to do, and that's something very obvious. But now let me ask you this. What is this? And for those of you watching, again, you can type in, what is that?
Ano ito? Ano sa palagay ninyo?
Ito ay sanitizer. Pagkatapos mo maghugas ng sabon, gagamit ka nito para mas safe ka.
And what do we use sanitizer now for? We use it also to clean our hands. But the thing is that we use that for things that we don't see, right? Because soap, we said we see the dirt or we feel the dirt. Now, if we're talking about the virus at the moment, and we are using exactly that to clean ourselves from the virus, but this is something that we cannot see or feel or smell or touch or taste, right? So our senses, the 5 senses that we have, we cannot at the moment see what we're doing with that. Is that right?
Sa paggamit ng sabon at ng hand sanitizer, minsan hindi natin napapansin na minsan nakikita natin ang dumi sa ating mga kamay o sa ating pangangatawan. Ngunit minsan hindi rin natin ito nakikita ng ganun kadali, pero nararamdaman natin. Pero kapag ginamit natin ng sabon at hand sanitizer sa tamang paggamit, naiiwasan natin magkaroon ng sakit o maging prone sa kumakalat na virus ngayon.
Thank you. Thank you very much. I didn't understand a word, but I'm sure it was true. So, we use that to clean something we don't see. What we also have is thoughts. Yeah. So if we clean our body with soap, if we clean our hands with sanitizer, let me ask you, how do you clean your mind?
Kung tayo ay gumagamit ng sabon o sanitizer sa ating pangangatawan, ngayon, ang tinatanong namin ay kung paano nyo linilinis ang inyong kaisipan, kung paano kayo magkaroon ng maayos at matuwid na pag-iisip, lalo na sa panahon na ngayon na nangyayari sa atin.
Okay, so just like the virus that we don't see, it exists. The thoughts that we have in our mind, they exist. Although we cannot see them or feel them or hear them, although our senses are not perceiving them, they exist. So just like we have to clean our body, we clean our body, we go into the shower, we shower, we wash our hair every day, yeah? We need to clean our thoughts and our mind. Because our mind and our body are connected. We cannot only clean the outside and leave the inside full of, I'll call it dirt for now.
So ngayon tayo talaga ay naliligo pang araw-araw upang malinis ang ating pangangatawan. Tulad na lang ng paglinis natin sa ating buhok o ng ating katawan gamit ang mga sabon o kung ano man. Tulad nung paglinis natin sa katawan, kailangan din natin linisin ang ating kaisipan upang makapag-desisyon tayo ng tama at hindi lang basta-basta katawan ang kailangan. Kailangan din natin linisin kung paano tayo mag-isip, kung paano natin tanggapin kung ano ang nangyayari ngayon sa ating bansa.
Okay, so what do you do to clean your mind? So to do this, I need to tell you a little bit about what we actually are. And I always like to compare our body to everything else in nature. because we are part of nature. Yeah. So if you look at everything that was created in nature, that was created by the same creator that created us. Look at the trees, look at the flowers. They always recycle. We're in a constant cycle. Yeah. Night, day, winter, summer. The flowers, they when the blossoms are dried or the leaves, they fall, and then new ones come out. So everything in life is a cycle, and so are we. We are made out of the same substance. The only difference is that we have a mind that is analytical and logical that the plants don't have, at least as far as I know. Yeah, but otherwise, we are made by that same creator. So we also have the ability to recycle. And we know that our cells and our skin, everything recycles all the time.
Alam natin na tayo ay nagmula kung iisa lang ang pinagmulan natin. Ngayon, tulad ng mga nasa paligid natin, ng mga nasa nature natin, tulad ng mga puno, bulaklak, ito ay parang nauulit-ulit lamang. Ito ay cycle. Halimbawa, isang bulaklak na bumukadkad, tapos malalanta. Sa susunod na araw, ganun ulit. May sisibong, may mamumukadkad ulit. Parang ang buhay natin na, halimbawa, tayo ay nasugatan. Ngayon, may parte ng balat o laman sa atin na mawawala. Pero, sa oras ng paghilom nito, may babalik at may babalik pa rin. Tulad lang ng mga nangyayari sa ating kapaligiran, kung ano yung nawala, babalik at babalik.
Okay, so when we want to clean our minds, we need to cleanse, just like we take soap and we clean, we need to cleanse. Now our cells, they regenerate, so we don't want those cells to regenerate and to duplicate with an information that we don't need. And one of the things that we certainly don't need is emotions that don't help our body grow, don't help our body work naturally. We have in us something that we call stress hormones that are very important. We need stress. We have stress when we are in a danger situation, yeah? When someone pushes me and I need to react, I have that stress hormone in me, and it is very useful in that moment. However, we're carrying a lot of fear in us nowadays, and that fear is stress. And this is the stress I'm talking about. This is the stress we need to clean and to sanitize.
Tulad ng mga dumi sa ating katawan, sa ating panloob ay kailangan din natin linisin. Tulad na lang ng mga nangyayari na nai-stress tayo sa mga nababalitaan natin, lalo na sa social media. Ngayon, kailangan natin ng stress sa buhay, minsan, para maging matatag tayo. Ngunit yung mga alam nating magiging negative sa ating pagkatao, kailangan nating linisin o alisin ito para mabuhay ng payapa.
So just to tell you a little bit about stress and how stress hormones work in our body, again, because our body is so perfectly designed, when we are in a situation of stress, and like I said before, let's say someone is pushing me and I need to react, every system in my body that is for thinking or logical thinking is shut down. We call it the fight or flight response. So when I am pushed and I need to react, my body goes into that fight or flight. And for the flight, I need to run. I need so much strength in my legs. And for the fight, I need to be prepared. So I need so much strength in my hands and in my muscles, in my arm muscles. What I don't need is all the systems, like, for example, my digestive system. I don't need it. Yeah, so the body will make it work a little bit less. The other thing that I don't need in that situation is also my immune system. So the body automatically will give all the strength, all the blood, all the oxygen, everything that we need to the muscles that we need to run or to fight. And all the other systems, all the other muscles in our body will be deprived.
Halimbawa, kung ako ay tinulak, kailangan kong mag-isip kung ako ba ay tatakbo o kung ako ba ay magiging matatag sa pagkatayo para hindi matumba. Ngayon, halimbawa kapag ikaw ay naging matatag, yung hormones mo ay magiging mas matibay o magiging mas malakas pang yung pangangatawan. Tapos, yung iba naman, kapag tinake mo ito sa kabilang banda, parang yung digestive system mo ay magiging mas mababa. Kaya mas kailangan mo mag-isip ng maayos para nun mas tumibay yung paniniwala sa kung ano yung tama.
So therefore, it is very important that we do something to lower our stress response, to lower our stress hormones. And the thing that we can do that is very easy is, on the other hand, raise the levels of what we call endorphins in us. And the endorphins are the relaxing hormones that we have. So it's a very interesting phenomenon because if we don't know how to lower the stress hormones, all we need to do is raise the endorphins and they automatically will lower the stress hormones.
Kaya ngayon, kailangan natin mag-isip ng paraan kung paano natin ipapababa ang stress hormones at kung paano natin ipapataas ang endorphin o ito yung parang happy hormones natin sa pangangatawan.
Okay, so how do we do that? Endorphins are really hormones that are very, very easily released if you are relaxed or if you're happy. So the first thing, let's start with the happiness. The first thing that we can do is smile. Yes. And did you know that even a fake smile releases endorphins in you? Yeah. So even doing that will already increase the level of endorphins and will help your body regulate and balance the hormones in you so that your immune system will get stronger. Laughter is good. Yeah. People who are laughing. If you have children in the house and they are laughing all the time, laughter is contagious. In many languages, we say laughter is medicine. Do you say this in Tagalog too? Yes. Okay.
So, bali, para maging mas mataas ang ating, para mas maging mabawasan ng stress hormones, kailangan nating pataasan ng ating,
Endorphins?
Endorphins. So, kapag yung endorphins, magagawa natin yan ay kung tayo ay pananatilihin natin maging masaya o bawasan natin maging stress, i-relax natin ang ating mga sarili. Halimbawa na lang, pinakasimpleng gawin ay ang pagngiti o ito yung pagtawa.
Okay, thank you so much. So, endorphins, one of the things, like I said, is laughter, of smiling. The other thing is relaxing. Yeah, the other day we had a wonderful talk about breathing, and breathing helps relaxing. Yeah? So, for example, if you just do for the out breath, approximately double as long as the in breath. Just do it for everybody. Just do it with me for one time. Just breathe in, count to 4, breathe in. And 8 out. 1, 2, 3. 6, 7. How does that feel?
Feels good.
Feels good?
Yes.
Okay. So by breathing properly and breathing deeply and also allowing the out breath to be longer than the in breath, we're not shallow and we're not breathing only into our chest area.
Maliban sa pagtawa o pagngiti, isa rin paraan ay ang paghinga ng tama. Kapag hihinga ka ng malalim, saka mo ilabas ng dahan-dahan. Pagkatapos na mararamdaman mo na nare-relax yung pangangatawan mo, diba? Oo.
Yeah? Okay. And so, I started this talk and I said to you, we are using this for outside. So our mind and our subconscious mind work a lot with imagination. So now do the same thing that we just did, but imagine that that breath that you're breathing in is like a breeze that you're sweeping through a dusty room, and it's letting out all that dust, all that dirt that is inside of you. So do this again, and while you're breathing in and out, just visualize that when you're breathing out, everything, all these thoughts, all these negative messages, all the stress that is inside of you is just being slowly pushed out.
So, bali kung halimbawa ikaw ay maharap sa isang pagsubok, halimbawa just isipin mo lang na huminga ka ng malalim. Dahan-dahan, saka mo ilabas na parang sabay ng paghinga mo pagbuga mo ng hangin ay sabay nang ilalabas lahat ng problema o mga suliranin na iyong iniisip.
Okay, so what we have until now is breathing and smiling and laughing. That's pretty easy, isn't it? So everything that nature gave us to actually survive are easy tools, are tools that every single baby has when it is born. Because babies, when they are born, they don't have all that chatter that we have now. They don't have these thoughts that will influence them negatively. But as we grow, we start de-learning and forgetting the abilities that we are born with.
Mas tulad ng pagtawa, pagngiti at paghinga ng malalim ay parang yun lang yung ginagawa ng mga sanggol na hindi tulad ngayon na tayo nakakapag-isip na tayo ng kung ano-ano, nakakatanggap na tayo ng kung ano-ano mga mensahe. Saka hindi madali tayong makalimot o kung ano. Ngayon, kung mas gusto mong maging mas payapa, parang ibalik mo kung paano yung simpleng pagtawa, pagngiti, sa paghinga ng malalim.
Thank you. Okay, so that's really simple. And then I want to give you another tool. Now imagine all of these thoughts that you have around what's going on now, around the coronavirus, around being stuck at home, about maybe losing your jobs, other people being infected that you know, or that fear of going out. Whatever that is, that fear. As I said before, it is real. Yes, we have a virus. It is as real as when we had the influenza virus or any other virus. Yeah, they're all real. Now, if we have someone who is infected, who has a very, very strong flu, do we go and kiss him and stay next to him? No, we don't. So it is common sense that we use the precautions that now are everywhere in the world to keep a little bit distant from people who are sick.
So ngayon, kung ano yung mga naiisip natin, isipin mo kung ano yung nangyayari dahil hindi naman biro kung ano yung hinaharap natin ngayon na virus. Yung iba, sinasabi nila na manatili sa bahay. Yung iba ay naapektuhan ng trabaho, hindi sila nakakapagsahod. Yung iba naman, hindi sila makalabas kahit yung mga pamilya nila hindi nila madalaw dahil nandun sa kung ano yung sinabi ng gobyerno na kailangan natin sundin. Ngayon, pag halimbawa, isipin mo kung paano yung precaution na kailangan mong gawin. Halimbawa, may isa kang kakilala na infected na ng virus. Kailangan mo pa ba siya ng puntahan? Kailangan mo pa ba siyang yakapin o halikan? Siyempre, hindi na. Ikaw na mismo mag-iisip kung paano ka lalayo o paano ka iiwas na mahawak sa mga nasasabing sakit.
So that's one side, yeah? So we take precautions and we are careful. And as I said before, our body is, like everything in nature, a cycle, yeah? Look at our respiratory system. When we breathe, we take in the air around us, and the air has all kinds of things. But our body knows how to extract the oxygen that we need, and we breathe out the carbon dioxide that we don't need. The same is with our digestive system. We eat all kinds of food, but our body knows how to absorb the vitamins, the nutrients that we need, and we throw out the rest. Isn't that true?
Ngayon, imagine mo na yung mga nangyayari, yung mga iniisip mo na negative. Ngayon, lahat ng problema nasa iyong isip. Palagay mo ba makakatulong yun sa iyong pangangatawan? Ngayon, tingnan mo yung digestive system natin. Kakain tayo ng marami. Lahat ng, minsan pati bawal kinakain natin. Sige lang. Pero mismo katawan natin, alam niya kung ano yung ititira sa loob at kung ano yung i-release niya o ilalabas niya. Tulad din yung paghinga mo. Hihinga ka ng oxygen, papasok sa loob mo dahil kailangan yun ng katawan mo. Pero yung katawan mo, siya mismo, alam din niya kung ano yung dapat mong ilabas. Ilalabas niya yung carbon dioxide. Kaya, ganun din dapat tayo kung paano tayo mag-isip.
So, why are we treating our body like a reservoir for thoughts and for things that are negative? If we know that our body is a cycle, if we know that everything that is going in can also go out, let's sanitize, let's clean our body from the inside. Let's not hold on to things that are maybe said outside of us, thoughts that we have because we are hearing bad or negative news. A lot of people hold on to the things that have happened maybe a month ago or a year ago or sometimes 10 or 20 or 40 or 60 years ago. These thoughts of the past, they're only thoughts. They're not real now in the present moment. So treat your body like nature intended your body to be, a cycle. And not something to keep all the garbage inside.
Bali, ituring mo yung sarili mo na parang isang nature o likas na. Parang yung likas na yaman na ito yung nature na halimbawa ng hangin. Hindi papasok, kung ano yung nalalanghap mo sa ating pangatawan, yun yung kailangan natin. Pero tapos ilalabas niya yung hindi kailangan. Tulad na lang ng mga nangyari noon, huwag ka nang mag-focus kung ano yung mga nangyari o kung ano yung naranasan nung 10, 20 taon o kung matagal na. Mag-focus ka kung ano yung nangyayari sa kasalukuyan para mas makapag-isip ka ng tama kung ano yung dapat mong gawin.
So what I'd like you to do now, and I want to finish that session with a practical, a little bit of like a meditation, what you can do alone. Again, because we said negative thoughts are affecting our immune system negatively. So allow them into your mind. Allow them, just like we're breathing everything. We're breathing the whole air. So allow all the messages into your mind. Allow the people to talk. But then just take out what you need to know. Just take out the real messages and filter out the fear and let it go.
So, ngayon, para mas makatulong sa atin kung paano natin haharapin yung kasalukuyang nangyayari. Bali, imaginein mo na lahat na sa buong katawan mo, ito yung mga negative o yung hindi maganda na mensahe o balita, saka yung mga isipin mo lahat ng problema. Ngayon, unti-unti, isipin mo, ito ba'y nakakatulong sa atin? Kung hindi, hayaan mo yung sarili mo na tulungan na ilabas ito, ngayon itira mo lang kung ano yung makakatulong sa'yo. Kasi kapag ang isang tao ay sumobra na ng pagka-stress o sobra na ng pagka-isip, kasi hindi ka na makakapag-focus kung ano talaga tama. Ngayon, kung maging stress-free ka na, kung hindi ka na ganun ka nahihirapan sa mga yung iniisip, kung natira na lang ay yung mga positive thoughts, mas madali ka nang makakapag-desisyon, mas madali ka nang makakapaggawa ng mga simpleng bagay sa pamumuhay mo. Hindi ka na laging naiirita, hindi ka na makakapag-relax ka na. Kasi kapag relax ka, mas matutulungan mo yung immune system mo palakasin. Kapag na-stress ka, pag yung immune system mo ay bumaba, maaari kang madaling maapektuhan ng virus.
Okay, so here's what you can do every night before you can go to bed. And we will demonstrate now. Virgie, you will close your eyes and then we will both talk to her in both languages, okay? So all of you, if you want, just for a moment, just close your eyes. Close your eyes and take a deep breath. And release that breath.
So, pwede nyo ito gawin gabi-gabi. Anong tawag doon? Isara yung mga mata. Ipikitan yung mga mata. Tapos, huminga ng malalim.
So, and now just imagine, close your eyes, Virgie. Breathe in and breathe out. And just imagine all of your cells that are in your body and all the memory that is in these cells.
Bali, ipikit mo yung mga mata. Imagine mo na lahat ng mga nasa cells mo ay negative.
All the memories in the cells.
Saka yung mga memories mo ay nasa cells mo.
And imagine, just like we have cells in the prison, we have cells in our body. Yeah? Just like these small cells in a prison.
Bali, isipin mo na yung mga cells ay nakakulong na parang nasa iyong mga pangangatawan.
So, just allow yourself now to open the doors of these cells. Like we open doors of a prison. Open these doors of the cells and allow everything that you have kept in there, everything that you have imprisoned, allow them out.
Ngayon, turuan mo yung sarili mo na buksan ang pinto at palabasin lahat ng mga negative thoughts na nasa pangangatawan mo. Parang binuksan mo yung pintuan ng kulungan na palalayain mo kung ano yung mga nasa loob.
And every time you breathe, now that you've opened the doors, just imagine that breath, that air is like sweeping out, that breeze is cleaning that cell from the inside.
Ngayon, binuksan mo na ang pinto, isipin mo na parang pinalaya mo na lahat. Sige, parang isasabay mo sa iyong paghinga na lumabas na lahat ng mga negative na nasa pagkatao mo.
Just continue doing that on your own, breathing in and sweeping out all the messages of the day. So every night before you go to bed, you can feel that all these negative messages are going out. You can just leave these doors open and allow that cycle, that natural cycle in you to happen.
Ngayon, pwede mong gawin to gabi-gabi. Pang-araw-araw, bali isalin mo sa iyo sa pang-araw-araw na pamumuhay. Hayaan mong nakabukas ang pinto na pumasok sa ang mga mensahe at ilabas mo kung ano yung mga negative o hindi magandang balita na nangyayari sa pang-araw-araw. Huwag mong hayaang manatili ito sa pagkatao mo.
And then just leave these doors open so that cycle, that natural cycle that you're born with is always with you. And then take a deep breath and open your eyes again.
Ngayon,
take a deep breath and open your eyes.
Ngayon, dahil hinayaan mo nang nakabukas ang iyong pinto sa mga mensaheng hindi maganda, hayaan mo mangyari yung natural na cycle ng pamumuhay. Hayaan mo lumabas ang mga hindi magagandang mensahe sa pamumuhay.
I-try po ninyo, masarap.
How do you feel?
Good, ma'am.
Good?
I said yes.
You release that negativity? Okay, good. And it's not that we have so much negativity inside of us. It's really just using something, not that, but that breath, to clean ourselves from the inside. It is just as important to clean our mind than it is to clean our body. Think about it.
Ngayon, hindi lang basta-basta paggamit ng kung ano-anong bagay na makakatulong sa atin sa paglinis ng panglabas ng katauhan. Ang paghinga ay ang unang makakatulong sa atin paano natin mapapalakas ang ating immune system at ating paniniwala na kaya nating harapin kung ano yung nangyayaring suliranin.
Today was a kind of a different session, and I just wanted to really also get the message across to some cultures and some people who don't follow necessarily the English-speaking part of these sessions. So I want to thank really Arcel and Virgie very, very, very much for doing this with me today, and for allowing now also people in the Philippines, all people who speak Tagalog, to understand and to get that message and to just have one tool. These were really simple tools. So if we really think about it, it's just smiling, laughing, breathing. And why do we breathe? Just imagine that we are sanitizing our hands, that we are cleaning our body from inside, and we are cleaning our mind. Cleaning our mind, because if we clean our mind, our immune system will be stronger.
Tulad ng, yun nga yung sinabi namin na kailangan nating hugasan o panatiling marinis ang ating pangangatawan, panlabas. Kailangan din nating linisin ang ating kaisipan at ating pakiramdam upang mas maging mas matibay ang mas panatiling malakas ang ating immune system para kapag kasi mas malakas ang immune system mo, mas madali kang makapag-isip ng tama kung ano yung dapat mong gawin. Kaya kailangan mo, lagi mong tatandaan ang simpleng pagtawa, simpleng pagngiti, at ang paghinga ng malalim.
Thank you so much again, Arcel and Virgie. And I want to thank all of you for being on the call, although it was a bit of a strange call today.
Thank you. Sa mga kabayan ko, hindi lang pala sa doktor nagpapayo ng gano'n. Kasi akala ko yung doktor lang nagsasabing inhale, exhale. Hindi pala. Nakakatulong din ito sa atin. Lalo na sa panahon ngayon. Hinga kayo ng malalim at ilabas nyo.
Maraming salamat.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you again. Bye-bye.